What is up everyone, Barricade here, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little different. What we saw on screen here actually is a fan-made concept by the user named Majin_Joku on Reddit, who essentially made a concept here of RAAM being added into Dead by Daylight. If you guys don't know what Dead by Daylight is, essentially a online asymmetric multiplayer survivor horror is what they say for it on the when you look it up on Google or anything, the actual definition. But essentially the way it works is it's a 4v1 based game where 4 people play as survivors and 1 as a killer. The survivor's goal is to essentially completely repair 5 generators to open an exit, while the 5th player, that is a killer, tries to essentially hunt them down. It's a horror game that essentially has a lot of different killers from known franchises such as like Chucky, the Xenomorph, Freddy Krueger, and much more. And it's actually a game I've been really into for years now. I've been playing it for, I don't know, about 5+ years now. And while I haven't posted too much content of it on my channel, it is something I do like to play a lot alongside Gears of War. And essentially this concept that the user created, Majin_Joku created, essentially is if they were to put RAAM in the game as a playable killer. And as someone who loves both Gears of War and Dead by Daylight, I have to say that this would be such an awesome concept. Essentially, whenever they add a licensed character, in this case as like RAAM, if he was added, they would also add survivor characters to be played as on the survivor end. So essentially would have RAAM as a killer, and if this really happened, would most likely have like Marcus and Dom as survivors or something like that. And the really cool thing is that when they add these killers, they essentially take things from the games that essentially apply them into this world of Dead by Daylight. So for example, the killers always have a unique power and perks that essentially are used to help hunt down the survivors. I'm not really sure what the ideas for the perks would be. That would be really cool to kind of dive into maybe in another video. But the one thing I would like to discuss in today's video essentially what would RAAM's power be in Dead by Daylight. And essentially, as shown, in the concept video I showed at the beginning here, we see him surrounded by the Krill. So I can imagine that playing a huge role in what his power would be and how it would work in Dead by Daylight. Imagine him having the ability to send swarms of Krill at the survivors, and then the other thing they could do too is make a unique map that takes place somewhere in the Gears of War universe, maybe Jacinto, or maybe even in the Hollow. There's so many ideas that they could do with this concept being put in Dead by Daylight. I would actually like to see more video game based licensed chapters. They could do Gears of War, and then there's always a bunch of other survivor horror games they could add. They've already done Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this video today, just showing a quick concept video by, once again, the user named Majin_Joku. I'll go ahead and link his Reddit in the description. And essentially, he's making concepts like that with RAAM. I believe I saw one with Scourge. And then he also even is saying that he's going to make what is called a Mori for RAAM. Essentially, Mori is like a final execution kill that the killer can get on the survivors. And I can't wait to see what he does with that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and take it easy. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see any of my other content, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.